Hey everyone, it's your girl. Have you ever looked at someone special and thought, are they vibing with me or am I vibing solo? Deciphering the language of love can feel like trying to understand a foreign language, spoken by a mime, on a roller coaster. We're diving deep into the top signs she's totally crushing on you, so buckle up, grab your detective hats, and let's decode those hidden signals. Okay, first things first, does she move mountains or her schedule to hang out? I'm talking canceling plans, rearranging her entire day just to squeeze in some quality time with you. If she's constantly finding ways to be around you, even if it's just for a quick coffee or a study session that turns into a 3-hour conversation, that's a major green flag, my friend. It's like she's got a human GPS and you're the destination. And trust me, if she's willing to brave rush hour traffic or reschedule her grandma's birthday brunch just to see your face, you know it's the real deal. Because let's be honest, ain't nobody got time for that unless they're seriously smitten. Pay attention to how she prioritizes you in her life. It's often in those small gestures and grand rearrangements that speak volumes about her true feelings. Next up, let's talk body language, because our bodies have a funny way of spilling the tea even when our lips are sealed. Is she a lean-in queen? When you're talking, does she lean in close like she's hanging on to your every word? This isn't just about getting a better view of your amazing personality, it's about closing the gap, both physically and emotionally. And speaking of closing the gap, does she find excuses to touch you? A playful nudge, a light touch on the arm, maybe even a full-on hug attack? Girl, if she's initiating physical contact, that's her way of saying, hey you, I like your space, like a lot. Okay, let's talk about the little things, because that's where the magic really happens. Does she remember that random story you told her weeks ago, the one about your childhood pet goldfish who you swore was secretly a spy? Because let's be real, we only remember the details that matter to us. If she's bringing up those little details, it means she's paying attention, she's listening, and she's storing away all those precious nuggets of information about you. Maybe she surprises you with your favorite candy bar, or she sends you a funny meme that reminds her of something you said. It's like she's building a bridge between your worlds, one inside joke and shared memory at a time. Chapter 4. Slide into your DMs. Oh wait, she started the conversation. Picture this. Your phone buzzes, you check your messages, and boom, it's her. Not just responding to your last text, but actually initiating the conversation. This, my friends, is a big deal. Because let's be honest, sometimes sending that first text can feel like defusing a bomb. Especially when you're trying to play it cool. But if she's consistently reaching out first, whether it's with a funny meme, a random thought, or just a simple, hey, how's your day going? Take the hint. It means she's thinking about you, she wants to talk to you, and she's not afraid to make the first move. So, the next time she slides into your DMs, don't just send a one-word reply. Engage with her, keep the conversation flowing, and who knows, maybe you'll even work up the courage to initiate the next conversation. Chapter 5. Compliment. Connoisseur, she sees the best in you. Hold up, is the air getting a little warmer in here, or is it just me? Because if she's constantly showering you with compliments, it's time to break out the fire extinguisher because things are about to get lit. I'm not just talking about the generic "you look nice today" compliments, although those are always appreciated. I'm talking about the specific, heartfelt compliments that show she's really paying attention. Maybe she notices your new haircut, or she compliments your taste in music, or she tells you how much she admires your work ethic. Whatever it is, she sees the best in you, and she's not afraid to shout it from the rooftops, or at least whisper it sweetly in your ear. Chapter 6. Green-eyed? Maybe just a little bit. Let's talk about jealousy, because even though it's not the most attractive quality, it can be a dead giveaway that someone's crushing hard. Now, I'm not talking about the obsessive, possessive kind of jealousy. That's a whole other video, my friends. I'm talking about the subtle, playful kind of jealousy that happens when you realize someone you like might have their eye on someone else. Maybe she gets a little quieter when you mention another girl, or she playfully teases you about spending so much time with your friend, who she totally knows is your lab partner. Alright, let's be honest. Sometimes our jokes are about as funny as a broken rubber band. But if she's laughing at your jokes, even the ones that make crickets cringe, that's a sign she's truly smitten. Because laughter is about connection. It's about sharing a moment of joy and lightheartedness with someone who makes you feel good. So, if she's constantly giggling at your puns, snorting at your silly stories, and wiping away tears of joy at your knock-knock jokes, take it as a compliment. Chapter 8. The Art of the Accidental Touch. Let's talk about touch because it's one of the most powerful ways to communicate attraction. But I'm not talking about the grand gestures, the sweeping romantic kisses, or the passionate embraces, although those are nice too. I'm talking about the subtle, almost accidental touches that happen in the in-between moments. Maybe she brushes your arm when she laughs at your jokes, or her hand lingers on yours for a beat too long when you hand her something. These seemingly insignificant touches are actually her way of testing the waters, of seeing how you respond to her physical presence. Chapter 9. Vulnerability, the key to her heart and her secrets. When we share our deepest thoughts, our wildest dreams, and our most embarrassing stories with someone, it's because we trust them with our hearts. So if she's opening up to you, sharing her vulnerabilities and letting you see the real her, it's a sign that she sees you as more than just a friend. It means she feels safe and comfortable enough with you to let down her guard and be her authentic self. Maybe she tells you about her childhood, her fears, or her hopes for the future. Whatever it is, she's giving you a glimpse into her soul, and that's a precious gift. Chapter 10. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is she falling for me after all? Have you ever noticed how couples start to act alike after spending a lot of time together? They finish each other's sentences, they laugh at the same things, and they even start to dress alike. Well, this phenomenon is called mirroring, and it's a subconscious way of showing that you're on the same wavelength as someone. So, if she's mirroring your body language, your speech patterns, or even your fashion choices, it's a sign that she's totally smitten with you. Maybe she starts using your favorite slang words, or she tilts her head the same way you do when you're listening intently. Whatever it is, she's subconsciously trying to align herself with you, because she's drawn to your energy, and she wants to create a sense of harmony between you. Outro. So, is she crushing? The verdict is in. So there you have it, my friends, the top 10 signs she's totally crushing on you. Remember, love is a beautiful and mysterious thing, and sometimes it takes a little detective work to decipher the signs. But if you pay attention to her words, her actions, and her body language, you'll be able to read between the lines and figure out if she's truly smitten. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice.